Alright, so in the last video I said that I was going to create a calculator, just a normal plus, divide, minus, and multiply calculator, which is actually pretty easy with the commands that I have showed you. It's pretty easy to make if you can do simple math. So we're going to go ahead and declare a few things. Starting off, instead of doing a clear screen, we'll do that here in a minute. Let me change something real quick. Hold on. Just 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and declare some things. So we'll just do A, B, and C, A, B, C, and D. A as long. Actually, no, we'll do integer because I haven't explained what long is yet. Dim B as integer. Actually, no, we only really needed to declare 2 things, so we're good. Go ahead and print calculator. And then I'll do spaces, because since I'm probably going to end up putting this on my website, might as well. I'll go ahead and post my website below as well so you guys can see. Developed by Mr. J. Woods. I don't like having the R capital. Okay. Print, make the lines for the border. Let me make sure. That's perfect. Awesome. Okay, so we have this calculator. We named our program, developed by whatever your name is, and now we're going to do an input command. I lied. We're going to do a print. Just don't leave an empty space. We're going to do a print again. Starting off 1, add, or addition, print. Lost my train of thought there for a second. 2. I didn't put a space above this, which I should have. Subtraction. Print 3. Multiplication. If I can fucking spell multiplication. There we go. I'm not even sure if that's how you spell it. If it is, awesome. If it's not, I don't really give a fuck. 4. Division. Okay. So we have those. It's kind of like our menu. These don't do anything. They're just print commands. So we'll just display it, as we can see here. It just displays it. They don't do anything. So we're going to go ahead and make an input command. We're going to go ahead and print. And then we're going to go ahead and put an input command. Which would you like to do? Put a question mark, space, that, and we'll just go ahead and make this EQU for equation. Go ahead up here and dim EQU as string. I lied, integer. There we go. So now let me go ahead and hit F5. Which would you like to do? We can do 1, 2, 3, or 4 for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So let's say we want to do multiplication. Program doesn't do anything yet. So now we have equation, EQU. We have that variable defined. Let's go down a couple lines and select case. We'll create our case statement now. So we're going to select case EQU. It's going to throw us an error because we do not have the in select yet. So I'll go ahead and do that. We could just leave this right here. We have our case select case and our in select. We have our case statement made. But to add the, I guess, actual case statement, let's go ahead and make that now. So we'll just do case, and since it is not a string, you do not have to put a quotation, so we'll just do 1. Input. What is your, if I can spell, first number? And we're going to make this be A for our first number. Input. What is your second number? I'm going to make that be B. Since this is addition, we're going to print your answer is, put the colon, semicolon, colon, whatever the fuck it is, A plus B. That's all we have to do. The math is done. What it's going to say, what is your first number? We're going to put in A. Let's say we'll put 20. What is your second number? 30. Print, your answer is 50. That's what's going to happen, so we'll go ahead and do that just to make sure. Which would you like to do? 1, just for addition. This is pretty much just tells us what 1's going to be. Okay, what is your first number? 20. 30. Your answer is 50. There we go. Go ahead and make the rest real quick. Case 2, I'm not going to really walk through them. Just going to go ahead and type them. But as you can see, the math is pretty easy once you've done one of these. I mean, by now, if you're doing this with me, you should be able to do the rest of the program yourself. I mean, you technically should be able to pause me, finish the calculator, and it should work, because the rest of the math for this is the exact same as case 1. So A, input, what is your second number? And I just realized I can copy paste this. So that's what I'm going to do for the next one. Print your answer is A plus B. Whoops, that's my bad. A minus B. Go ahead and make sure that one works. We got 20 minus 5. Answer is 15. Now that I can copy paste this, I'm going to go ahead. Control C. Go down and make case 3. Copy paste. First number A, second number B. 3 is multiplication, so right here, instead of a subtract, we just put a star. Case 4. Copy paste. Instead of a minus, we put a fraction symbol, which is divide. And there we go. Our program, technically speaking, our program is done. They all should work perfectly. I'll go through. I will run through them real quick. 1, 15, and 15 is 30. 25 minus 10 should be 15. 5 times 5 is 25. And 5 divided by 10 is 0.5. So I'm going to go ahead and put a do loop on this really quick. Actually, I forgot to clear the screen. So clearing the screen really isn't like, it's not going to break your program if you don't do it, but you should always do it. You should know if you put the do in the right spot, it'll make everything indented that you want it to loop. So as you can see, all of this is indented now. Go ahead and run it. Do a division 5, 10. Now the reason why we didn't see it is because I didn't put a sleep on. So let's go ahead and put a sleep of 5 on all of these really quick. Sleep for 5 seconds on every one of these. And we're good. Go ahead and do this again. 15, 15, we get 225, it'll wait 5 seconds, and restart the program. So there we go, that is a simple calculator. Very simple to make. Like I said, if you did the first one right with me, addition, if you did this case with me, you should be able to do the rest of these by yourself, just changing this one symbol. The rest of it's the same. You don't have to declare more than 2 things, A and B. I mean, equation obviously for the case to work, for there to be a case, but for your actual math you didn't need to do more than A plus B. If you want to do like a 3-step math problem, which is A plus B minus C, you could do whatever, but this is just a simple, A plus B, A minus B, A times B, and A divided by B. So there you go, there's your calculator. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm probably not going to make any more videos tonight, but yeah, if you guys need any help with any programs, go ahead and email me, or do a comment, message over YouTube, any form of communication, if you guys need help with a program or a tutorial on a specific thing. So yeah, I will talk to you guys next time.